Hey, Chaplain Corps, I just want to take a moment to let you know that I just finished up 3 days of sitting in Corona meetings. Some of you will know that twice a year the four stars get together and talk about the most strategic of issues for the Air Force. And John Brown and John Raymond, our two chiefs, led conversations that, quite frankly, were utterly fascinating. And General Brown, our Chief of Staff of the Air Force, has, as you know, recently come up with this way forward that he calls accelerate, change, or lose. And when he talks about accelerating change, he talks about looking at everything and examining everything we do, including the very structures that we're formed around, and asking ourselves, is this the most effective and efficient way of doing business? Especially as budgets continue to be more and more constrained, we've got to figure out ways of being more efficient and effective in what we're doing. And he says that the stakes are high. So it's not just a matter of change for change, but the fact is he believes, and I do too, that this change is absolutely paramount in order for us not to lose what he calls two major areas of his concern. The first of which are the very liberties that we defend as airmen and space professionals, the very liberties that we believe and hold to be true. The idea that we quite frankly are not situated, organized such that a fight with China, Russia fight, any of the other scary possibilities out there, that we very likely are not situated in a way to create a positive outcome there. And the other thing is that with our inefficiencies and so forth, we stand to lose our very best people. And that also is a scary possibility. So John Brown talks about accelerating change or losing. He's talking to the entire Air Force, including the Chaplain Corps. And and here's what I came out of there with. I see this tug of war going on between two things in the Chaplain Corps. One is administrative responsibilities, and the other is our commitment to airmen. And these things are at odds with each other all the time. You can't expand one, you can't talk about administrative duties without it having effect on the way in which we care for airmen. And so the only way we can grow our care for airmen is to reduce and get rid of unnecessary administrative things, so that we in fact now have the bandwidth to spend more hours a week in the actual care of airmen. So with this tension going on right now, and with my clear charge from the Chief of Staff of the Air Force, we are going to also accelerate change or lose the reason we really are here, and that is to care for airmen. So stand by, and I'm here to tell you. I tell you this not in a way to discourage anyone or to scare anyone, but the fact is there has never been a better time to be an airman, to be a space professional, or to be an American in uniform and a part of our Chaplain Corps. We are going to be creating necessary changes that will in fact make sure that we have a long and bright future in the Air Force and Space Force. This is going to be a great ride, and I'm looking forward to you helping us get to where we need to go.